Days of Our Lives.
Peter Reckell returns, heartfelt homecoming touched by loss for longtime fans of Days of Our Lives. The return of Peter Reckell as Bo Brady to the NBC streaming platform Peacock is more than just a nostalgic thrill, it's a poignant, emotional milestone. This beloved actor, who helped define an era of daytime television, has stepped back onto the soundstage after a long absence, bringing with him not only the legacy of an iconic character but also the weight of cherished friendships and painful goodbyes. In a heartfelt interview with TV Insider, Reckell opened up about what it meant to come back to DOL, a place that feels less like a set and more like a second home. You just take it like it's just another day at home, and everything's fine, he shared. It's like a class reunion, where everyone just gets to see each other again. His words speak to the deep bonds forged over decades of filming, laughter, drama, and storytelling. The warmth in his voice made it clear. This reunion wasn't merely professional. It was profoundly personal. But while Reckell's return brought joy, it also carried sorrow. Time, after all, does not pause for any of us, not even for the stars of our favorite soap operas. Over the years, the Days family has lost several cherished members. The passing of John Aniston in 2022, forever remembered as the indomitable Victor Kiriakis, left a void that can never be filled. Wayne Northrup, the original Roman Brady, died not long after. Then came the heartbreaking loss of Bill Hayes, the legendary Doug Williams, a few months later. Yet nothing prepared Reckell for the devastating news that came in 2024, the death of Drake Hodgson, who portrayed the ever-resilient John Black. Hodgson was not just a colleague to Reckell. He was, in his own words, my brother and one of my best friends. It's still hard to talk about, Reckell confessed, his voice laden with emotion. Drake touched everyone in his circle in a very intimate way. There's a memorial for him. There's no need to act in those scenes, because you're saying things like the character parallels your feelings in your personal relationship. Indeed, art and life blurred in one unforgettable DOL episode aired on a recent Friday. The episode paid tribute to Hodgson in a quiet yet powerful way. Viewers never saw John Black's face, but they heard his voice, strong, determined, familiar. In a gripping sequence, John infiltrated a hidden lab and, despite being gravely injured in an explosion, managed to retrieve the medication needed to save Bo's life. He collapsed afterward, a silent hero, and the episode faded with John hospitalized and unresponsive. The decision not to show John's face was symbolic, allowing fans to remember him in their own way. For Reckell, this scene was deeply personal. The emotions he expressed on screen were not purely scripted. They were real, raw, and painful. When I went to John's memorial and all these emotions came flooding in, I just wanted to run away and be alone and feel those emotions, he said quietly. Having to do that as a character was really hard. This moment was made all the more bittersweet by a regret that still weighs on him. Reckell had been in Los Angeles in 2024, busy filming, caught in the rush of production. He had intended to see Hodgson one last time. But life, in its unpredictability, intervened. I tried to go see Drake, he explained, but when I got there, it was just a few weeks before he passed away, so I didn't get to see him. It's a missed opportunity that clearly haunts him. And it's led Reckell to a realization that resonates deeply for so many in his generation, especially those who have experienced the slow, quiet loss of friends and family over time. We're at an age where people are going to transition, he reflected. And we don't always get to say what we need to say. So don't wait. Tell people you love them, fall in love, battle villains, rise from the dead, sometimes literally, and weave their way through the complex web of Salem's ongoing saga. This message hits home. The return of Bo Brady is a reminder that time may pass, but memories endure. That the faces we loved may fade, but their impact lingers. And that sometimes, in the middle of fiction, we find the most real and touching moments. As the Days universe continues to evolve on Peacock, Peter Reckell's return is more than just a nostalgic cameo. It is a celebration of life, a tribute to those who have left us, and a heartfelt call to appreciate the present. Whether you're a lifelong DOL fan or someone who just remembers watching it with a loved one years ago, there's something deeply comforting in knowing that Bo Brady is back. And that he carries with him the memory of those who made Salem, and our afternoons, unforgettable. Were you moved by the tribute to John Black? Are you happy to see Bo Brady return? Share your thoughts below. And be sure to stay tuned for more updates from the world of Days of Our Lives. Days of Our Lives. A week of miracles and mourning. A miracle for Bo Brady in the heart of Salem, where hope and heartache intertwine. The week of May 26 to 30th, 2025 brings a miracle that rekindles the town's spirit. Bo Brady, beloved husband, father, and friend, has been locked in a coma for months, his fate uncertain. His wife, Hope, and daughter, Sierra, have kept vigil, their prayers a quiet plea for his return. Whether through the fervent intercessions of Julie or the mysterious contents of a volatile laboratory, Bo's life is spared. The moment his eyes open, the hospital room transforms from a place of fear to one of unbridled joy. Hope's tears of relief and Sierra's embrace speak to the power of family, a theme that resonates deeply with those who have faced their own battles with illness and loss. Salem rallies around the Bradys, their celebration a testament to the enduring hope that binds the community. John Black's heroic sacrifice. Yet even as Salem celebrates, tragedy looms. John Black, a man whose courage has defined him, makes the ultimate sacrifice. Injured in a catastrophic explosion while securing the supplies needed to save Bo, John's heroism comes at a devastating cost. His passing leaves a void in Salem, particularly for his wife, Marlena, whose love for him has been a cornerstone of the town's story. The funeral, planned for the following week, will draw mourners from across Salem and beyond, each carrying memories of John's bravery and warmth. For those who have lived through decades of farewells, this moment is a poignant reminder of life's fragility and the legacy of those we hold dear. A community united in grief. John's funeral becomes a gathering of Salem's past and present. Carrie Brady, Sammy Brady, Will Horton, and others return to honor a man who shaped their lives. Bo and Hope, fresh from their miracle, stand among the mourners, their joy tempered by loss. The church, filled with flowers and soft music, becomes a space where stories of John's adventures and love for Marlena are shared, offering comfort to a grieving town. For older residents, this gathering is a reflection of the community's strength, a reminder that love endures even in the face of sorrow. Love, jealousy, and secrets. As Salem mourns, its younger residents navigate their own dramas. Holly grapples with jealousy over Doug III's affair with Ari, a revelation that stirs tension and heartache. E.J. Mara's fractured memories and Rachel Black's suspicious behavior add layers of intrigue, hinting at secrets yet to be uncovered. For those who have lived long enough to see love's highs and lows, these stories are a familiar echo of youth's passions and pitfalls. A trial on the horizon, the investigation into E.J.'s shooting intensifies, with J.J. leading the charge. Gabby, a suspect in the crime, faces scrutiny as a summer trial approaches. Whispers of an innocent yet guilty party add complexity to the case, promising a courtroom drama that will captivate Salem. For the town's elders who have witnessed countless reckonings, this trial is a reminder that truth, like love, always finds a way.